What is up, fellow investors? Capital's Gains here, and this week I'll be going over the dividend payments that I received in July. Before we get into the dividends, if you like the content, please hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps me out in continuing to make the content that you see here. But now let's get into the gains. So on July, the first dividend payment that I received was from Coca-Cola. Because I own 20.578326 shares, I received the dividend payment of $8.64, and then on the second, it was reinvested for 0.159671 shares at the average price of $54.11. Then on July 2nd, I received $2.71 from the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF for owning 2.033499 shares, which was reinvested on the 6th for 0.006794 shares at the average price of $398.88. July 12th, I received $3.52 from Takeda Pharmaceuticals for owning 10.36744 shares, which was reinvested on the 13th for 0.209894 shares at the average price of $16.77. July 15th, I received $4.36 from Leggett & Platt for owning 10.373259 shares, which was reinvested on the 16th for 0.08878 shares at the average price of $49.11. And then on July 15th, I received another dividend payment of $1.24 for owning 5.245972 shares of Realty Income, which was reinvested on the 16th for 0.017793 shares at the average price of $69.69. Then on July 28th, I received $1.33 for owning 11.077168 shares of Gap, which was reinvested on the 29th for 0.045868 shares at the average price of $29. And then the last dividend payment that I received in July was from the PowerShares S&P 500 High Dividend Low Volatility ETF, which gave me $1.33 for owning 11.612487 shares, which was reinvested on the 2nd of August for 0.030282 shares at the average price of $43.92. And now we go and plug it all in to our dividend tracker. So we start with Coke, which was $8.64, which we can see is a couple of cents higher than the last time they paid out. VOO is $2.71, which is also higher than the last time they paid out, which is a good sign because it means that my reinvestments of the dividends I am receiving is getting me more, which is the plan that I am going for. Then we have TAK, which was $3.52. LEG is $4.36, which is again higher. And as we can see here, when it first paid out in January, it was $4.08, and then April it was $4.12, and then we can see here July it was $4.36, which is really showing the process that I am holding strong with, which is that by reinvesting everything back into itself, it will pay out more dividends so that my portfolio will grow faster every single time I get paid a dividend because it goes right back into it. 124 for O Realty Income. We have Gap 133, and the last one SPHD 133 again, which brings the total for July to $23.13, which was more than the first month of the second quarter and the first month of the first quarter, which is a good sign, meaning that it is growing and getting bigger, and I like to see that. Hopefully next month the dividends will be higher than the last 2 quarters that they paid out in. But so far we are on track because the total for the year is $153.74, which was reinvested back into my portfolio And that was money that I didn't have to put in myself. I received it for already being invested in these companies. So you can see how you can build your portfolio by not putting money into it consistently if you have dividends being paid out that puts that money back into itself. If you want to get started investing and using Robinhood, I will have a link in the description below. Just click that, link your bank account, and you can put in a penny for your profile, and you will get a free stock by doing that, which is cool because if the price goes up or down, you will always be in the green because it was free to you. So it will never be negative because you didn't put any money into that stock that it gives you. If you want a more passive way to invest, there will also be a link for Acorns. That one, they'll do all the work based off of a portfolio that you pick for them. You just have to click my link, sign up, and you'll link your bank account to that, and you'll get $5 immediately deposited into your portfolio from them, and then they will start investing it for you. There will also be a link for Redbubble, the capital gains store, which is where you can get a sticker of the logo of the capital gains guy. There's also other artwork there that was made by a friend, so if you want to help her out, just take a look at that. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below and I will get to it or make a video about it answering the question. If you like the content, please hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me a lot to continue to make this kind of content and educate people on how you can invest with dividends to slowly build your portfolio. So that is everything that I have for this week. So until next week, I will see all of you investors later.